Israel has literally rolled out the red carpet for Vice President Mike Pence, who in turn has praised the relationship between the two countries and today made symbolic visits to show that respect. He laid a wreath at a ceremony at Yad Vashem, where the Holocaust is remembered, and visited one of the holiest sites in the Jewish faith, the Western Wall.
The decision the United States has made to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel.
He has reminded Israelis a number of times of the U.S. policy shift that preceded this trip.
Jerusalem is Israel's capital.
But that stance has infuriated many across the Muslim world. The vice president was heckled by Arab-Israeli lawmakers Monday during his speech at the Knesset, and Palestinian leaders refused to meet Pence, citing the now clear U.S. bias in favor of Israel. At this packed medical clinic in the Palestinian refugee camp of Al Amari, the U.S. flag can be spotted because America has been the biggest funder of the UN agency that runs this place.
Are you always this busy, this many people?
Yes, every day.
But despite decades of support, we found patients were angry with the U.S. Mr. Pence is not welcome, this man told us, not welcome here at all. Earlier this month, the U.S. announced it was suspending $65 million in aid to the United Nations agency that supports Palestinian refugees.
How big of a hole is $65 million for your organization?
It's pretty big. But I'm happy.
Scott Anderson, an American, is the director of operations for UNRWA, which runs more than 40 of these medical clinics in the West Bank. He says their primary focus now is fundraising.
Doctors, patients today told us they're worried about these cuts.
I think we're all concerned. Certainly, this is the largest deficit that UNRWA has ever faced. And there's not a lot of alternate sources for people to seek medical care, for example.
The concern and frustration we heard in that clinic has been echoed across the region, from Arab leaders to Muslim shopkeepers here in this part of Jerusalem's Old City. The fear is that despite Mr. Pence's talk of peace, recent U.S. actions have only destabilized the region and pushed the prospect of peace further away. Seth Doane, CBS News, Jerusalem.